Hello, YouTube. My name is Jamie Fox, and this is my first YouTube video. I'm actually Jamie Fox, but I only have one X in my name instead of two. And everybody thinks like the celebrity black guy, but his real name is Eric Bishop. Okay, so I'm the real Jamie Fox, and you can tell him I said it. All right, so first thing I'm going to talk about on this channel is getting a boob job because I just got one 8 days ago. And I'm looking all types of crazy right now, okay? So I still got the Sharpie, right, from my surgeon. I got all these crazy marks, and I'll explain what this crazy shit is. So, where do I start with this? Because I've watched a lot of breast augmentation videos, all right? The first thing I was wondering is, how do you choose your size of your boobs, right? Like, what's the consultation like? So I go in there, and they have sizers. So it's not the implant, but it's a soft silicone boob shape, like a cutlet. And you put different ones on under your clothes and turn to the side, like, okay, yeah, I like this size, I like this size. So I went in there and I didn't just look at a drawer and say, oh, I want that one. The surgeon says, can I take measurements of your shoulders, your this and that? And with his expertise, he chooses a few sizes and says, try these on, tell me what you think. Because I told him I want a natural look. Because I was breastfeeding and I had huge titties when I was breastfeeding. I like my huge titties. And when I stopped breastfeeding, they just went, and they were just like extremely flat from the side. So I wanted like my breastfeeding titties back. And so we were looking at different ones. I was like, okay, I like this one. So I was thinking I was going like 350 cc's or 400. That's what he thought. And I sent his assistant pictures of myself, right, with no bra and with bra and clothes on from when I was breastfeeding just probably 4 months prior. And she's like, okay, I'll let him know this. Like, this will definitely make this result happen. Okay, so I go in surgery, so you don't know what cup size because the CCs, it'll be different for everybody. So like, it depends on how much breast tissue you already have. So when you put something under your boob, I went under the muscle. So that's what I was recommended. I'm not an expert. So you go under the muscle, and then whatever tissue and stuff you have before, with that CC added, that kind of goes into your net bra size or cup size. So, bruh, I went to the surgery. I wasn't nervous. I was chill. Like, I'm not someone who's like gets nervous for that stuff. I got my anesthesia. The last thing I remember is the conversation with the anesthesiast, which is, I think that's how all of it goes when you get put under. But I woke up and I was like, ow, motherfucker. Like, it hurt. Okay, so I know the anesthesia's there and they put stuff to numb it or whatever, but my shit hurt. Like the first 24 hours, bro, I was out of there. Like it wasn't pressure, it was like pain. I was like, ow, fuck, my titties were just screaming. So I asked them, like, I need some pain medicine right now. So I got that. I went home, got pain medicine. I had my parents watching my kids, but I'll be honest, it was rough. Like the first week was really rough. But what I didn't realize is, so I got this strap from Amazon. So the day of surgery, they give you a compression bra, but it's in the washer right now. It's just like, it looks like a fucking sports bra from Walmart that zips up in the front. And I read it and it just says extra, extra, extra large. So like, it wasn't even tight enough to give me compression. So I was like, I don't know what the point of this is. But this was important, right? They put it kind of where this band is here, but a little bit higher after surgery. And it goes across my arms, right? And they sent me home. They said, don't remove this or the bra for the first week. Don't shower, like, make sure you keep this. So I took the shit literal. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna remove this. But I don't know if you see these markings on there. That's like my blood. Because when they put this shit on there, I'm not really supposed to be lifting my arms right now. Can you see that shit? That's from that band cutting me to fucking death. Because as the swelling increased, it started piercing into my skin and was giving me like rope burn and fucking literally cuts. I swear. Look at this side. Bro, it is like so bad. So I was taking pain medicine for this, for the fucking incisions this shit created. Because I was thinking, I was like, okay, so the incisions are under here. You can kind of still see them. I'll show that later. And I know that the only incision that was made was there. And I'm like, why is all of my pain in my armpits and towards my back? Because that's fucking lacerated, dog. That shit's bad. Because I went back for my 1 week post-op and I told him, I'm like, look, I'm so sorry. I know I was not supposed to remove this, but I did last night because I couldn't sleep. The pain was too intense. And then I discovered it fucking cut me all up. And they're like, oh shoot. Okay. So then their solution was to take these socks, right, and go through it and then put it back on just with like padding. Nobody else's video I watched had that experience. And so I don't know if it's uniquely me, if I got weak skin or what. Also, I spray tanned. So that's what that other discoloration is. I guess when they wiped me all down for surgery, that's when the tan came off. So yeah, that's what that other discoloration is. So that was the worst part of my surgery, to be honest, is fucking getting lacerated by this band. I bought this other one from Amazon. It's way more smooth. It doesn't feel like it cuts me. And it's more comfortable and it's got better compression anyways. So when you first come home, I was terrified to look at my titties because it's like, oh my gosh, this is such an intense process. Like if I don't like them, what the fuck? And so I'll show you now. When you first get your breast augmentation, this is normal. I looked it up, right? The surgeon and the assistant insured me. You're gonna have Franken boobs, right? For the first few weeks up to like 3 months. Franken boobs is when they're fucking square and all pushed up at the top, and then your nipples kind of like just hang down at the bottom. They look crazy. This compression band has helped to move down a lot, but bruh, you gonna fucking hate them when you first see them. So don't judge it, because even right now they've kind of gotten in better shape. Okay, the size. I feel like I'm damn near looking like Dolly Parton right now, and I'm a little bit upset about it. But it's not entirely, I don't know whose fault it is, because like I said, we were trying on sizers for, 350, 400. Oh shit, I'm almost falling. Maybe even 400 cc. And when I went back to my 1 week post-op, I got my implant card and it was like, yeah, this is your implant card, all the details, the serial number of the implants. In my left, I have 580 cc's, and my right, I have 560s, because I had a little bit of asymmetry. I'm like, what the fuck? So I do research, and I'm like, what is it gonna look like when it's done? Like how, because sometimes they get bigger and rounder when they drop in fluff, and I'm like, fuck. So I look it up, and it's saying like, be cautious of getting super large implants. It's a super large implant, if anything above 500 cc. And I was like, dude, I don't want super huge titties. I just wanted my breastfeeding titties. And then I went back at the pictures that I sent, and I was like, are my titties that big in those pictures? There's one where I'm actually breastfeeding my kid, and I'm like, damn, maybe. So let me push this up a little bit. So maybe this is what it looked like in the pictures, right? Because I wanted like full titties, but holy fuck. I wasn't expecting to get them this big. Like, I just hope they look okay on my body when they fluff. Right, usually it's the opposite. Women get their tits, then they heal up and they're like, fuck, I should have went bigger. It's called boob greed, and it's very common. I'm like, no, bitch. I'm getting like, what's the opposite of boob greed? Boob fucking giveaway. Because I'm like, dude, these are huge. Sorry, I'm trying not to cuss. That's not a good habit. So, this is what I got. I don't know if this is triple D, if this is E. I don't know. It's a lot. It's crazy big. But it's still hot, right? Like, especially when they take their shave and they drop in fluff. Like, I don't mind having big titties. But I'm coming from like a super flat B cup. So I just thought, like, I don't know, it's a lot. It's a big transition. And when I put like a loose shirt on, I look fat as fuck. So I really have to dress appropriately for these new titties, okay? Yeah, that's all I want to share from my experience right now. And I'm going to post updates until the point where I can actually do pole again. So right now, no upper body. I can't even open my pill bottle because when I go to push the pressure and turn, I'm like, ow, fuck, my muscles. I'm cussing again. So yeah, pole dancer, got her boobs done. We're gonna see how it progresses from here. So thank you for watching.